stormy sessions of Parliament as Prime Minister Narendra Modi replied to the motion of thanks on the President's address in the Rajya Sabha amid heavy sloganeering by the opposition yesterday. Despite repeated disruptions and slogans, the Prime Minister continued his address even as several opposition members staged a walkout from the House. During his reply, the Prime Minister said that India is moving ahead on the reform express, focused on long-term economic strength and national development. PM added that India is firmly on track to become the world's third largest economy and highlighted the rising global demand for India's youth and workforce. Listen in.
आदरणीय सभापति जी, हम जिस गति से आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, जब हमें देश की जनता ने सेवा करने का मौका दिया, तब फ्रेजाइल 5 के रूप में नेताओं का अराजनीतिक तरीके से निष्पक्ष भाव से विश्लेषण करेंगे तो झुकाव भारत की तरफ है।
Well, launching a sharp attack on the previous Congress-led governments, the Prime Minister said that the earlier regimes lacked vision and planning, forcing his government to spend years correcting the past mistake. He went on to claim that during those years, no major country was willing to enter into trade agreements with India. The Prime Minister also credited his government with reviving the banking sector through reforms, saying that banks were weakened under previous administrations and that poor citizens were neglected before 2014. Targeting the TMC government in West Bengal, Prime Minister Modi alleged that infiltrators were being protected, affecting jobs and land rights, particularly of tribal communities. After PM's address, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi alleged that Prime Minister avoided the truth and took refuge in falsehoods, saying that he did what he felt was right. Meanwhile, the Rajya Sabha leader of opposition, Mallikarjun Kharge, accused the Modi government of deliberately silencing opposition leaders in both houses of the parliament.
आज प्रधानमंत्री का उत्तर था हमारे प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया के अभिभाषण पर। हमें सुनना चाहते थे, लेकिन 4 दिन से हम ये देख रहे हैं कि लोकसभा में हमारे अपोजिशन पार्टी के नेता राहुल गांधी जी को बोलने नहीं दिया जा रहा है और हम देश के हित में चंद बातें लोकसभा में और राज्यसभा में रखना चाहते हैं। एक तो डेमोक्रेसी के हित में, दूसरा कि लोकतंत्र को बचाकर आम जनता को एक रिलीफ दिलाने के लिए हमारी बात भी रखना चाहते थे। और जो इन्होंने इनका जो काला करतूत है, अमेरिका के साथ समझौता कर लेके किसानों का हित इन्होंने बलिदान दिया और जो ट्रंप कहते हैं वही बात इन्होंने मानी और अपने घुटने टेक दिए।
And now other opposition MPs also alleged that senior national leaders were insulted on the floor of the House without any condemnation from the government.
In the parliamentary democracy, the leader of opposition has a very great respect as that of the Prime Minister. As he is to the treasury benches, the leader of opposition is for the opposition side. So for the past few days, the Lok Sabha opposition party leader, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, was not allowed to speak at all. And today when the Prime Minister came to Rajya Sabha to reply, our leader of opposition, the senior leader and AICC president, such a senior leader got up and asked a few minutes permission to speak. Normally what happens is, I remember very well Dr. Manmohan Singh when he was Prime Minister, even when he was speaking, if the opposition leader Arun Jaitley gets up, he will yield. So the chair also didn't give permission and the Prime Minister also didn't yield. The leader of opposition, Gargeji, wants to raise very valid points which after listening to that the Prime Minister could have continued his reply. But nobody yielded. So we were asking again and again opportunity. We have been pleading. This parliament is not taken into consideration by them at all. They come and give statements outside, not taking confidence into the parliament. Like that, LOPs are not being respected. So instead of being there idle listening to them, we all staged a walkout.